Welcome back, Stomp Wrestling fam. We got another banger of a video for you guys today. Money in the Bank is coming up this Saturday, and WrestleDrop and myself thought, why not make a tier list of all the Money in the Bank winners from 2005 to 2021? There will be a Money in the Bank predictions video with the rest of the Stomp Wrestling boys coming out real soon. But until then, without further ado, let's get straight to the video. Let's get it.
Cool. Who we got first? Daniel Bryan.
All right. 2011 SmackDown Money in the Bank winner. All right. I'm going to put him at star making.
Yeah, it's got to be star making. It's got to be star making.
Because he came off
He didn't have a
feud with The Miz, won, and after had a United States title in the bag. So, has to be.
He didn't have the greatest run with the World Heavyweight Championship after he won it. And after that, he didn't have a great run, but still think it's a star-making moment. Definitely.
But it led to some greater things.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He didn't have a great run then, but without this, I don't know if he would have been able to do what he did in the end.
Mm-hmm. Next up, who we got?
Alberto Del Rio.
All right. I definitely see what WWE were trying to do, but I don't think it worked out in the long run. So I don't want to put it as awful, but at the same time,
I'm saying average. I'm saying average because you could see what they were trying to do. Like you say, they had a reason to. He could have been a star, but it just didn't work out. It just didn't work out.
Yeah.
And it wasn't the cash in or winning the Money in the Bank for the reason that it didn't work out. That wasn't the reason. It was other stuff that we learned later on.
Yeah, which we don't want to talk about right now. No. Okay, next up.
Dolph Ziggler.
This is a tough one.
This is a tough one. Because
this is a goat for me.
The cash in was definitely goat. Definitely goat. That's what I feel. Star-making moment.
It was Dolph's time.
I don't know if he didn't do much after that. So was it a star-making moment as well? Let's be honest. He didn't do much after that. Yeah.
It led to some great. It led to a mid-world title run because he did get injured, but he did have a great moment. So I don't know if I would put it in the GOAT tier, but I'd put it in a star-making moment for me. Star-making.
But the cash-in was GOAT tier.
Oh, most definitely.
Cash-in was GOAT.
Next up.
John Cena.
Next up. Oh, boy.
I already know where this is going for me. In the bin. It's going straight in the bin. We just had his, 20th anniversary last night, but still, in the bin, for sure.
Being the first man to cash in your Money in the Bank contract losing, how do you write that? How do you not?
And of all people,
that's totally...
Of all people to lose it, John Cena. Super Cena.
That's totally inexcusable, bro.
Yeah, and he didn't need it. He didn't need it.
Time he announced this cash in, bro. Fuck.
Anyway,
hurts me as a John Cena fan to say that.
For sure.
Anyway,
Randy
Orton. What do we say? We can't say star making. We definitely can't say awful or in the bin.
I'm thinking awful because he didn't need it. He didn't need it.
Hey.
He could have just had a match. He didn't need the Money in the Bank briefcase to earn that match.
But for me, I'd say average at most. At most, it was average.
It's like in between. It's like just there.
Yeah.
But we'll put it in average. We'll leave it in average. Give him the benefit of the doubt.
Mm-hmm.
Seth
Rollins, no question. GOAT.
There's no debate here. There's no need for debate. GOAT. Heist of the century.
After backstabbing the Shield, you're becoming the authorities' puppet. We all knew it was going to lead to some greater things.
For sure.
And it led to the heist of the century, an awesome feud with Dean Ambrose. It was Seth Rollins' time. So yeah, GOAT, definitely.
Do we see Heist of the Century 2.0 for SummerSlam?
Let us know in the comments if you think it's going to happen at SummerSlam. All right.
Sheamus.
Oh.
Sheamus was already... He had already been a champion before this. He was already established. So he didn't need it.
I don't want to put it goated because no. Awful, it's a bit of a stretch, so I'm going to say average for me.
Although, what did he win with this Money in the Bank briefcase? He won the WWE Championship. This was during the time of the Authority and that. He was hated.
It was the time of Sheamus, not really. I don't think he was hated.
At this time, I feel like he was hated. When he won
in
the
2015.
Championship. Yeah. He was not liked.
Roman Reigns, hello?
Yeah, I get it. But as a champion, he was not liked. People didn't like it. From what I remember. Yeah. So we can put it at average.
Because he was just another Roman Reigns roadblock that time.
Exactly.
So yeah.
Dean Ambrose.
Next up, better known as Jon Moxley. So, star making. Yep.
Star making or
star making or GOAT?
Star making for me. He cashed it in on the same night. Am I right? He did. Hey.
Cashed it in the same night.
Yeah. So he
all
didn't
three members of the Shield were world champions.
So it created a GOAT moment, but he didn't really have a run with a briefcase. You know, any storyline with a briefcase or. So I think star making moment's good enough.
So yeah, star making definitely.
That's what I think.
The cash in goated most definitely.
Cash in goated. It's similar to Dolph in that sense, where they had a goated cash in,
but him as the briefcase holder, yeah, he'll start making.
Yeah.
All right, next up,
Baron Corbin.
Lone Wolf. Happy with Baron.
At this point, Baron Corbin.
Yeah.
It should have been star making. It should have been.
But awful.
But the failed cash in was just awful. Potentially in the bin with the person. Am I right? He lost to Cena, right? He cashed in on Cena.
He lost to Jinder Mahal.
Was it Jinder?
Yep.
Why did I think it was Cena?
Nah, Cena was a part-timer around 2016.
Yeah.
Plus.
I thought that was the same time where Cena won the title from AJ Styles.
No, that was
2016 as well.
John Cena, it was early 2017. Then he dropped the title at Chamber to Bray Wyatt.
Okay. Yeah. So
the WWE Championship picture in 2017 was just woeful.
It was dead.
Yeah. Edge. First one.
Is this the first time? Goated. First time goated. Goated for sure.
There's no question for that. He was coming off being a mega heel, bro.
This is where you got the name. This is where you got the name, the Ultimate Opportunist as well. This is where that name came from.
Oh, yeah.
So,
who's that?
Sure. Carmella.
Yeah, we don't talk about her first reign, so we don't talk about that.
James Ellsworth literally won the first women's Money in the Bank match. Literally.
Yeah.
So, let's not talk about that.
Average.
Yeah, average. Shouldn't really become a star from it, so average. Average for sure. Braun
Strowman. Yep, oh my God. It's awful or in the bin. I mean,
I'm going to say awful.
Yeah, awful. Downright awful.
Because this was so bad that it deserves to be by itself for now. Cena's was so bad.
Yeah, but Braun Strowman, I get what they were trying to do with Braun Strowman, but having him win the Money in the Bank ladder match, I didn't like it personally. And him failing to cash in against Roman Reigns in 2018, yep, that deserves an awful tier.
Yeah, for sure. Alexa Bliss.
Okay. I don't want to say star making because she's already a star. Goated, nope. Average.
I'd argue awful even.
Awful?
I'd argue it. She cashed in on the same night. She was already a 2-time champion, 3-time champion, something like that. She didn't need it. She cashed it in on the same night. I'd argue awful.
Naya lost it.
I think
lost
average.
It to Ronda at SummerSlam. Yeah, I agree.
So where are you saying? Awful or average?
average.
It's more of a bad creative idea. That's what it is to me.
Yeah, it should have been Becky Lynch that time, but
for sure,
that's a story. That's a story for another day.
I guess it worked out in the end with Becky. Brock Lesnar, in the bin.
Yeah, in the bin.
He can sit next to Cena. Although it gave us a great meme to use on Twitter, a great gif with these beatbox leg.
Yeah.
What no?
Beatbox Brock.
Yeah, beatbox Brock.
Yeah, but we don't talk about.
No.
We don't talk about him winning the Money in the Bank. That's something I thought I'd never see. No.
Poor Mustafa Ali. He was so close. So close.
I hate that decision. Okay. Bailey. Ding dong. Star making or average or where? Where do we say it?
I feel like she was a star.
Yeah.
Although this was a slow period for her, and then she won the Money in the Bank, and it picked up.
And it picked up real nice. So she cashed in on. If you're cashing in on Charlotte, that already makes you a star.
True. Let's go star making.
Sorry, Mella. Sorry, Nikki Ash. That's just not you. Bailey. And also, that was the time she turned heel after winning it the second time. Yeah. So, definitely.
Otis.
Okay, next up. In the bin.
We'll put him first on the list as well. In the bin he goes.
Nope, we put him. Yeah, I don't even want to say it.
That was so bad.
It over the it was so unexpected for the wrong reasons.
It's like he got over, and like WWE got really excited that they made someone over, and they just decided, okay, let's throw everything at him. Because he was over with the whole Mandy Rose stuff and that, and it's like they got excited, they didn't know what to do, and they just went too far.
In the same match that you had Aleister Black and AJ Styles, how do you think Otis won?
I actually saw the ending of this match on TikTok the other day, and I saw it, and obviously Otis won, and AJ was on the ladder, and I'm thinking, he was right there. How the fuck? How did you fumble that so bad?
How do you have butterfingers, bro? Like, damn. Ugh. But hey, it is what it is. Asuka, the Empress of Tomorrow. What are we saying?
I think it's got to be average because technically she didn't cash it in. She won the belt because Becky was pregnant and she left for a while.
She was the first woman not to cash in the Money in the Bank contract, but still win the championship.
So I'd say average.
How crazy! So I put her above Alexa, Carmella.
Yeah, I put them above Sheamus. All of them. Maybe not Alberto. Yeah, somewhere there.
Randy, I don't think so. Because Randy, remember, he was in that amazing Daniel Bryan storyline. So you gotta give him props for it.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, Nikki Ash. We all know where that's going. Either awful or in the bin.
It's in the bin.
Yeah.
It's got to be.
Even though she had a successful cash-in, it led to really much nothing.
It led to... I don't even remember her title reign. I don't remember holding the championship.
Exactly. She held it for a month or 2 weeks. Exactly. And she dropped it to Charlotte.
I don't even remember who she dropped it to. You say Charlotte. I don't even remember. That's how dull this was.
That's how dead it was. And besides, it wasn't even Nikki. It's not even WWE's fault. The character alone, it's her idea.
I'd still put her above Cena. But anyway.
Cena is first place. Otis is second. Brock is third. And then Nikki Ash is dead lost because what is she doing nowadays? Running around with Doudrop. Yeah.
And Doudrop's the better of that duo. Big
E. Langston. Star making. Time.
Yeah, I agree. It's definitely star making.
Because this was last year even. This was last year's winner, bro. So
it feels so long ago. Big E's literally won the title, won the Money in the Bank, won the title, lost the title.
He won the Intercontinental title that year.
Went back to the tag
division. members were injured.
Broke his neck. And we haven't seen him since all in a year.
Man. Biggie, we miss you a lot.
We do.
Please come back.
We do.
Want you to throw some pancakes around and give us some bootios.
Facts.
Okay, Rob Van Dam. What should I say? Rob Van Dam. Okay. I want to say...
To me, it's goated. Because if my memory serves me correct, he won the WWE Championship at One Night Stand after this. Or because of this. And that's a GOAT moment. Him winning the WWE Championship at ECW One Night. If my memory serves me correct, though.
Yeah, I think he did. Yeah, he did win the WWE and ECW title.
No, ECW title he was given. He was given the ECW title because he won the WWE title.
Oh, yeah. Plus, he cashed in on John Cena, who at the time was the most hated wrestler. Oh, my goodness.
So, I think we'll put it at star making, but it can be goated. It really could.
It has a case.
It has a case. But we'll put it in star making.
Star making, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. The Rated R Superstar Edge winning it the second time. Anything with Edge is good.
This is after he stole it from, I think this is the same time where he won it from.
Let's first do Mr. Kennedy. Okay, where we put that? That is definitely. I see.
It should have been. It should have been here. It should have been here.
It should have been star making, but
awful.
It's gonna be awful because
it ended so bad.
He lost it to Edge after winning it. He didn't even cash in. That's the poor part.
But he was injured. Am I correct? That's why they did this whole angle. I think he got injured.
I'm not really sure, but I'm definitely gonna have to search it.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's get to Edge. Edge's second one. Anything with Edge is goated. Anything with Edge is goated.
Yeah, for Edge is goated, for sure.
And plus, this was the time where he basically took over SmackDown with Undertaker, Batista. Yeah. So yeah, it's all good.
CM Punk.
Now next up, CM Punk's first one. Yeah, I'd say star making.
Yeah, I think so. Where on this list you'd put him? I'm not too sure.
I'd put him
probably somewhere here.
I'd say fourth. It's the same situation with Dean Ambrose, except he wasn't in a faction, and he was fresh out of ECW, and he won the world title from Edge. But the run is kind of not that memorable in my opinion.
The run after that was quite dead.
Yeah. CM Punk at WrestleMania 25. I want to say hot take, but I think the second one was way better, and it's goated in my opinion.
Do you think so?
I'd say it's goated.
Okay.
Yeah, I damn well think so because I remember Extreme Rules 2009. My boy Jeff Hardy beats Edge for the World Heavyweight title. Then CM Punk cashes in on Jeff, wins the world title. CM Punk and Jeff go on to do their thing, and it was damn well impressive. So
okay, I'll agree with you. Goated.
And plus, that feud, the Jeff Hardy CM Punk feud, was even main evented 2 pay-per-views twice. That feud was on the same caliber as John Cena and Randy Orton.
Yeah, that feud was crazy. Okay,
next up, Jack Swagger. I almost said Jake Swagger. Okay, Jake Hager.
For me, it's awful.
Yeah, it's awful.
It's awful. There's not much
to say. See what they were like. Yeah, he's got a good background and all, but really, what can you do?
Yeah, no. Couldn't talk at all.
Okay.
Still can't talk.
Kane. Where are we putting him?
Average.
Average? Yeah.
Average. For me, it's average. Cashed in on the same night. It's average.
And last but definitely not least, the most must-see WWE superstar of all time, The Miz.
For me, it's goated. It's goated.
Most definitely.
People are gonna disagree with us. They're gonna disagree, but I say.
But 2010 was the Miz's year, whether you guys want to admit it or not.
For sure.
Because he was a U.S. champion. He won the Money in the Bank that same time. And he won the WWE Championship, leading to one of the most memorable memes of all time. With that little girl just staring. Like, what made me laugh as well was the fact that the Miz stole the girl's Slammy Award for best fan reaction of 2010.
I don't
Tell me
remember
that is not.
I don't remember that.
Trust me.
I'll check it out after this. I'm gonna check it out.
So yeah, Miz. Anything with the Miz, man, it's too goated. Too goated.
So
one of the best heels to do it.
For sure.
So that is our Money in the Bank tier list. Let us know what changes you would make to this list. Like as we said, we're gonna make a Money in the Bank predictions video with the rest of the STOMP Wrestling boys. Oh, and also we'd like to thank you guys for 1,000 followers on TikTok. Woo-hoo.
Crazy.
It's cool. It's insane. We're gonna continue to grow on all social media platforms. Go check us out on IG, Twitter, and TikTok, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. But until then, we will see you guys real soon. Peace.